Daring duck of mystery, champion of right, swoops out of the shadows, Darkwing owns the night. Somewhere some villain schemes, but his number's up. 3, 2, 1! Darkwing Duck! When there's trouble you call DW. Darkwing Duck!
Let's get dangerous.
Darkwing Duck! Darkwing Duck! Cloud of smoke and he appears, the master of surprise. Who's that cunning mind behind the shadowy disguise? Nobody knows for sure, but bad guys are out of luck. 'Cause here comes Darkwing Duck! Look out! When there's trouble you call DW. Darkwing Duck! Let's get dangerous. Darkwing Duck! You better watch out, you bad boys! Darkwing Duck!
After 1 year of St. Canard being run by the Quackworks Corporation, Darkwing Duck has finally emerged out of retirement to investigate the mysterious mega corporation. And here to roll out the welcome wagon are his fiendish foes, Megavolt, Bushroot, Liquidator, and their new leader Quackerjack, all of whom also have a bone to pick with Quackworks. However, Darkwing Duck learns the hard way that those that try to investigate into Quackworks might not live long enough to talk about it.
Come on, DW, I gotcha! This baby seemed worse than that.
I think we lost him.
Boy, tough as those things were, they didn't know how to deal with the old Thunderquack.
Yeah. You know this is all your fault!
Me? I'm not the one that kicked me out of...
Oh, sure. I was just supposed to keep you.
It's an idea! Just because of one incident...
One incident?!
Oh, jeez. I think you guys are forgetting who the real bad guy was that day.
Wow, it sure was nice of the Starducks people to give us all that free coffee.
If you got so much, why can't I try some?
Gosalyn, the only thing that terrifies me more than you having caffeine is a sneak attack from Nega. What is that?
Hello, Mallard household! So nice to see you. Oh, such a nice little home you have. I should know. I've been watching it for months.
He's here. How can he be here?
Come on, DW, you gotta change.
No, Launchpad. You take Gosalyn and the Ratcatcher. Take her anywhere. Just go! Listen, Nega Duck. You may not know it yet, but you've just made the biggest mistake of your life.
And who better than you to lecture me about mistakes? After all, you've been making a huge one this whole time. It's that pea-brained pilot of yours. He was the key to all of this. See, I was taking my laundry to the worst dry cleaners in town. What did I see but your big galoot of a sidekick walking out with 2 pairs of clothes? One of them the pathetic purple version of my fancy duds. The other an ugly green sweater vest and a pink shirt. And that got me thinking. That was the loose end I needed to untangle everything. Now I can enjoy ripping your life to shreds. I never cared for the whole secret identity thing, but you wanted to try having dual lifestyles, a home, a family. Too bad you couldn't keep your world separate.
Nega Duck, you are hereby arrested by the power invested in us by the Quackworks Corporation in cooperation with the City of St. Canard.
Oh, for God's sake.
Wait, was that the incident?
What did you think it was?
I always thought it was the shame you felt when we came in second place in the 4th annual St. Canard superhero pageant.
That was a disappointment. But no. When I saw my greatest villain crash through my home, only to be saved by Quackworks talking trash cans, I figured, what's the point? I was more concerned with Gosalyn being in the safest school in St. Canard than punishing criminals. The tuition bill started piling up, and after Nega, well, being Darkwing Duck took on a new level of danger. When my shush stipend vanished, I took the job at Quackworks, and the job of being Drake Mallard took up the rest of my life.
I'm sorry, Dad, but I've been waiting a year and a half to say this. Are you crazy? You're always saying, let's get dangerous. You don't say, let's get dangerous unless they find out where we live. And you certainly don't say, let's get dangerous unless we can't afford it.
She's got a point, DW. Rejects from the Main Street lit-up electricity parade can't protect the city.
You're right! Putting on this suit and being in this jet reminds me that St. Canard needs its protector. It needs to know what one ordinary, albeit genius and handsome, citizen can do. This city needs Darkwing Duck!
Phew, I'm glad you think so. There, aren't really a lot of positions open for sidekicks/pilots. I can pilot this.
No, you cannot.
Wow, Liquidator. I wish I could take out Crimebots in one fell swoop like that.
Oh, that? Just a little something I picked up back when I was Quackworks water supply.
What do you say we do next, Mr. Banana Brain?
We better skedaddle before more Crimebots get here.
Ah, come on. We faced worse than them. We were round 4.
He's back! He's back! He's back!
Released from the vaults for a limited time.
Now it's really playtime!
Where's he been? I bet he had a crappy office job all this time.
Everyone in the car! You know, Spark, Megavolt, I'm really glad you're here.
Thank you. It was an honor to be kidnapped.
You're welcome. You always add a little charge to the proceedings.
Haven't we gone through this before?
Forget the Crimebots! Forget Quackworks! My favorite toy was taken from me. Now I get to take it back.
DW, before we get back to the Quackworks investigation, I have to ask, what did you do with my room?
You know how I always wanted a place for my back issues of Masked Avenger Monthly?
Did you feel that, has-been? That was one of Bushroot's prized turnips. They're the size of bear cubs. Help these bear cubs!
Well, I suppose it's nice that some old friends decided to roll out the welcome mat for me.
Don't worry, DW. I can lose these guys quicker than you can say reunited, and it feels so good.
Ah, he wants a game of hide and seek. Well, 2 can play at that, game of hide and seek, because that's how it's played.
Stop. This is an illegal use of the air, which is the intellectual property of Quackworks.
Picked up a few new tricks at the airfield, LP.
Well, we did have some cool video games in the rec room.
Honker, I want you to say one thing. There'll be a word on the screen.
Aardvark?
Now, say this.
A bozo?
Blast it all. Another word.
Bassiferus. Dactylomagali. Waze Goose! Zigmato! I thought I only had to say one thing!
Yes, that one thing is the entire English language. What's this? It can't be. I thought I crushed his spirits. I thought I made him irrelevant. Honker, what's your name? Your sentence has been commuted. You shall be returned to whatever pathetic hut you call home. I have a much more important guest coming.
Think we lost them, DW?
If we have, it's by flying all the way to Seattle.
That's not any normal rain. There was no thunder. But there is lightning.
LP, can you still fly with Liquidator's dribbling?
Sure thing. I just have to follow the big glowing triangle in the sky.
Enjoy your share of the loot, boys. Now, if you don't mind, I'm off to a very important date.
Say, Nega Duck, I couldn't help but notice your portion of today's take was rather unbalanced.
I suppose it is. Keep in mind I have to buy a lot of stuff today. Flamethrowers, chainsaws, flaming chainsaw throwers, you know, the classics.
Why all the accessories?
I'm going to hit Darkwing where he lives. Literally. You see, I've discovered his secret identity.
What? Nega Duck! Oh, buddy! Oh, pal! You gotta let me know this! You gotta let me know Darkwing's secret ID!
Are you kidding me? Going after Darkwing Duck's secret identity, going after his entire life, is a job fit for only the best villain this 2-bit town has to offer. Face it, clown. You're just not mean enough for this.
Mean enough? I'll show Nega Duck. I'll show the whole world mean enough.
Nega Duck. Ah, yes. One of your pathetic costumed fools that used to run around this city like unsupervised children.
Oh no.
I've reviewed all your silly schemes to take over St. Canard, and I can only... what's the word? Laugh. The only true way to gain power in this city... corporate takeover.